Ang daming nagsasabi hindi nila naiintindihan, di ba?
Lord.
Siguro, kasi ako, nung tumira ako sa Pilipinas, 90s pa yon. So, alam na alam ko yung sinasabi mo na sinaing na pusa. Kasi yung mga news ko na hindi nakakaintindi kung anong ibig niyang sabihin. Sabihin ko lang sa inyo, hindi niya na kailangan sabihin. Pag nagpunta ka ng probinsya sa Pilipinas, alam mo ba kung anong inuulam ng mga tao doon? Naghahanap sila ng mga pusa. Yung mga pusa, aso, yun ang kinakain nila. So yung mga hindi tama ba ako? Is that what that is?
Tama ka, tol. So, that's why like I took that line kasi doon din sa probinsya ko, sa Pangasinan, sa Ordaneta, doon ako tumitira sa lola ko doon. Like, you know, like, I know the part of people, like, I witnessed one of these cats that I really adored. It was a stray cat, but it would come to our house.
Right.
And like, I literally witnessed like right in front of my eyes, like I was looking out the window at nighttime. Meron isang lalaki, karga-karga niya yung pusa. Patay na. Like literally.
Oh, by the way, no. We have to actually translate this Tagalog version for everybody that's watching that doesn't understand Tagalog. So, like your first. Like, kung inakala mo...
kung inakala mo isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy Mail, if you thought that Easy Mail can only use one language, kay Bathala ka sisingil, you're gonna pay a debt to Bathala. Bathala means God. So, that's like the direct translation of that.
Right.
And, kay Bathala ka sisingil, utang na galing sa loob na lumutang. This whole scheme is like, I was like derailing myself in terms of like a very solidified topic. It was just me going on a tangent where every single line literally rhymes.
It's called multisyllabic rhyming.
Yeah, multisyllabic rhyming. But I didn't go forward, like, you know, I didn't go focused on what would be like, you know, I didn't address anything too specific,
right.
But like, utang na galing sa loob. Utang na loob means just because, like, kay Bathala ka sisingil. So, kapag meron kang sisingilin, parang, di ba, may utang na loob na merong involved.
So, like,
so I just derived it from that and went bullshit route,
right.
But with rhymes. That's like literally it, bro.
Like just straight
I just had fun with it. You
yeah.
feel me? Utang na galing sa loob na lumutang hinain sa turon na may pusang sinain sa. Actually, I was gonna go for that line. Utang na galing sa loob. It means like, how do you say in English?
Like you owe
something.
Like pretend somebody did something for you, and like so you owe that person. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's
Galing sa loob na lumutang means it floated.
Yeah.
So, cause from inside it like floated, and then you just put it on.
Yeah. So it's just like a straight up scheme, like
a straight up bullshit scheme.
Yeah.
With rhymes.
Having fun. I mean, like. You guys gotta respect that. He's like honest enough to actually, you know what I mean, admit that instead of like trying to make up shit about, you know, like, you know what I mean. So, I mean,
the fun lines, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, I also love the fact that I included that there. The fact that people made memes about it. Like,
yeah,
you know,
they did though.
Like having that factor in terms of like it blowing up, like, and also the meme spectrum of it. Like people have something to drag towards in the meme world, and I love it. I love memes.
So the pusa line, pusa in English means cat.
Mm-hmm.
So what he's trying to say is like somebody was cooking a cat, because in the Philippines, if you live in the Philippines, in the back provinces, people eat dogs, people eat cats, and it's natural. You know, it's natural. Just you know, that's exactly what he's saying. And for people like they're so confused. They're like, what does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What do you mean? You never heard anybody eating a cat? You ever heard of siopaw? Anyways,
ever since bata. All of those lines mean the same thing.
So
Si kayo nga amin. Lahat kayo. All of you. Like, it all means the phrase, all of you. All of you, but said in 3 different ways of saying it. So first was Ilocano, Tagalog, English. Si kayo nga amin. Lahat kayo. all of you. So that's like literally generalizing all of y'all in 3 different universes, bro.
And here comes everybody's part. Everybody's part. Everybody's part. Right here. Go ahead.
Everybody.
Let's do it.
I want to kind of discriminate in my own home country. Some say like, I ain't sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh man. And for people are like saying, like, some ignorant people, they're like, you know, dude, that's not discriminating, bro. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? Like, if you was living here and saying, you know what I mean? Like, when you talk about like white people or Mexicans or Chinese or
anything
or
of the
black
sort.
people, if you say anything like that, your ass is going to jail here, bro. You know, that's the same thing sa Pilipinas. Na pag sinabi mo, puti-puti mo, hindi ka naman Pilipino eh, di ba? I mean, like, tinutokso ka ng mga tao. So it is discriminating. For people to say like it's not, it is. It's like a total definition of like.
I think that it's just, you know, different aspects of how people view it, you know. At first, like, there's the general people, like mostly everyone back home, that kayo manggi yung balat, di ba? Kaya parang pinipicture nila kasi syempre yun yung parang pinoportray sa media. O kailangan para maganda ka, maputik ka, ganun. And you know, in terms of how they're thinking of the way, like that's what they've been fed in terms of like how they see that. So if they might say that if you're called Tisoy, you're lucky. And then, but it's different in my perspective because of me growing up as this, you know, thing that they call Tisoy. In terms of like not being a general Tisoy Pinoy, I look like a Caucasian person. And
because I'm half, and you're probably like all of it or 3/4, because my mom's white and then my dad's Filipino and Spaniard. But I mean, like, my color is far from you, so like they call me like semi-Tisoy, but you know.
But in terms of like how that derived, what I experienced from when I was a kid was like kids didn't talk to me. Just because of the fact that they think that they're gonna have to speak English. And most of the fact is that, you know, in the Philippines, people, madalas yung mga tao, they're shy to speak English. And then also with the fact that I don't know, I didn't get to fit in like right away as quick as, like, you know, all the other kids. Which me saying that line is like, it's extensive. It's like, it's exaggerative to a point, because I'm exaggerating this bad feeling I had when I was a kid, which of course I'm supposed to be growing up to understand. I'm grown up enough to understand that it was just what it was back then, but you can accept it no matter what. But, you know, that's just like, you know, I'm just speaking on facts of what I felt from before, and I just put that right there.
But that's happening like all around the world though, like even here, you know what I mean? If you go like far skirts of like states and stuff, you know, like a lot of people don't accept, like, if they see like a black dude or an Asian guy or a Mexican guy, they're like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go that way, you know what I mean? Like, man, discrimination is still going on around the world, bro. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this subject is like totally disgusting. I mean, like, it's crazy.
It's a subject that's always gonna be iffy when it comes to like just everything about it is iffy, bro. So, you know, different perspectives come clashing along from people who want to debate about it, but I just said what I felt, and you know, I'm glad some people related to it, and I'm also glad some people are willing to debate it. You know, it's just, I'm cool with whatever y'all think.
And the way you said it too, I ain't Tisoy, and then the way that you said like Pinoy, bro, that had so much feelings. Like, you could feel it, like when you said like feelings, like, you know what I'm saying, like, motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Because that line actually has some truth to it with me I was with my mom. She was performing like on stage, and some of her like instrumentalist friends was like talking to me in English, and I said that out loud to the guy, like, so he was talking to me in English, and I remember my mom was telling that story to me. She said that I said when I was a kid, ano ka ba? Pinoy ako, nagtatagalog ako.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, by the way, his mom and his dad are both amazing singers. Hazel and I'm sure you guys know who his dad is. His name is Paul Sapiera. He used to be the lead singer, guitarist. Yeah, yeah, rock star, which a lot of people know. But you know, and he picked up all of that stuff: singing, rapping, metal, playing guitars. But I mean, you guys haven't seen like a quarter of this man. I promise you, hindi nyo pa nakikita yung quarter ng talent na ibibigay niya sa inyo. You guys gotta follow him. But we gotta, this part right here that's coming up, his fast part. Like when I first listened to the song, I'm like, what the fuck? What? Because I wasn't ready. Because you were like,
yeah.
But you know, it was built up because when you said like, I'm Tisoy, I'm Pinoy, that.
And I swear that.
Let's go. Wait, okay. wait.
Alright.
Everybody's talking about this line. It's like a big debate.
That also, man.
So, explain it to them why you said it.
So, first and foremost, of what I said, the first English lines, you know, it was pretty straight up, you know. And
But it's fast.
And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. To make it to the top, I'll be showing naysayers and
Naysayers. Like no's. People that like to say
mind
no.
the rhymes too, bro. The same way again to make it to the top, I'll be showing naysayers and then it goes straight up to Tagalog, right?
Which is beautiful.
And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again to make it to the top, I'll be showing naysayers and another